So there's no number of noise violations that a bar can get shut down for?
I just read the statutes, and that's the reason I can shut them down. You know what I mean? What your question is, you know, can we do this? Can we do that?
It seems like one violation
you're
of them
statements.
contributing to someone getting shot in the head should be enough to
Yeah, but I don't.
That's not. Are you saying that that's not a violation?
Sir, obviously, one shooting doesn't shut a bar down.
Okay.
I mean, if that's your question, I mean, I'm very confused about. You know, I mean, you're unhappy. I mean, everybody's unhappy. I understand that, but you understand what I'm saying. I keep repeating the same thing. He just asked a question that why does it gun? I can't answer that, of course, because we know that violence can stem from the bars. We also watch. We had some shootings at Cooper Park last year, so we watched that location. But as far as Greenpoint, and Greenpoint is one of the safest communities in the city, in the world. That's a fact. And Greenpoint, and it's because of the community, it's because of you people, it's because working hand in hand with the police. If we catch that burglar, that'd be great. You know, just keep your eyes open, your cell phones on. You have a question?
Yes, there was a guy arrested last Monday early morning. He broke into 3 cars on Frost Street between Graham and Manhattan. I'm a prosecutor in Manhattan. I know the Brooklyn District Attorney's Office is not going to care about that case unless maybe someone calls over there and says not to plead that case out. I understand from a friend that he's had many different arrests, and I was just wondering if
you remember his name, Adam Lenoir?
No.
Because he's another guy we locked up during this period, and we keep an eye at with perpetrators that have histories. We will call up the ADA's office and reach out to them if we think. And again, we reach out to them in regards to a lot of cases where there's car break-ins, because we've actually done very well with car break-ins this year. And sometimes they've termed grand larceny. Say I have my credit card in the car, becomes index fund, but even if they steal 10 cents out of the car, it goes down as a pendant larceny, but we take that serious. We're actually down in cars getting broken into. But I'll have to look into that. But if it was a case where he is a known perpetrator that we were worried about, we would have reached over to the ADA's office and made sure that they red flagged it.
I have his name. Can I call over to someone later and just...
You can give us the name and we'll take a look at it.
Great, thanks.
Okay? Hold on. I know I answered the question. You got a question?
Yeah, I have 2 questions. One is, after hours on the Driggs exit of the L train, is it possible to get more of a police presence there?
After hours?
After like rush hour is over and you come up from that, I'm actually a bartender, and on more than one occasion I've had someone run into my bar, which is a block away from that exit.
Are you talking about Nassau and Greenpoint?
No, that Bedford Avenue L station.
Oh, you're
The
talking
Driggs
about North
Avenue
Side?
exit.
Oh, on the Driggs side. Okay,
Yeah.
I know.
On more than one occasion I've had someone rush into the bar and be like, oh my god, I just got mugged, can I use your phone? It's in the past year it's happened more than once, so I was wondering about that. And my second question,
From that location?
Yes.
In the train station or above?
In the train station, you know, you come up the stairs and you come through the turnstiles, there's this whole expanse of space before you can get up to the street.
Okay, I'll talk to someone and we'll put some extra coverage there. Thanks for the.
And my second question is, as I said, I'm a bartender. We got a phone call from the 94th Precinct asking if we had video cameras, either inside or outside of the bar, and that you were doing a survey of all the bars in the area. I'm just wondering what was the point of that, and if there's going to be some sort of new law that we should have that, or where that was.
We have we have like I said, we have 68 bars in the community. So one of the ways that I find that we catch the people who do not intend their property is with cameras. So this is just me reaching out to find out who has a camera in their bar, so I know I can have a compile a list, so I know that we can check out that bar. We'll go to get the cameras. We have bar meetings, like I said. I was telling this gentleman right here. I do recommend that we get cameras in every bar. It actually pays for itself, in my opinion, because you keep the customers safer and you keep yourself safer. And if anything happens, you have it on video. And this is my recommendation. And I just wanted to compile a list. There's no set thing. We just wanted to. But I appreciate your help with the Driggs Avenue. Again, the reason Greenpoint's so safe is people like yourself. We have a problem there. You let me know. We can address it. Yeah, I mean, we had an increase for that week I told you where he hits, maybe you go into a building, he had 2 places, then he hits. So when I say 22 burglaries, it really wasn't 22 locations. So, I'm gonna, no, I'm gonna, I know,
North side.
no, we're talking about, what I'm talking about is Meeker Avenue, below Meeker Avenue to Metropolitan on the east side of the precinct. So Metropolitan to Meeker from, say, Morgan to Manhattan. And, but the thing is, I put extra coverage out there, so I displaced them, they would say, displacement of crime, and I think he moved now to the north side. Okay? But someone did actually call 911, and we actually, she actually gave us a good description of 2 people that she saw burglarizing the place. We went out there, we were close, but we believe they may be using a vehicle and got away. But we'll get them. Oh, so.
How many was he responsible for, do you think?
So far, I couldn't give you an exact number, but in the upwards of at least 8 burglaries.
And are we sure it's a he, like 3 houses?
We don't know. Well, we had, like I said, the description of the 2 individuals who were both males. Okay? And we believe that they're responsible for at least 2. And they may be responsible for all of them, but that's it. You got a question?
Could you just maybe give us a short description of what these 2 men?
They were male Hispanics, and let's see, I don't have, but before the precinct, it'd be more, but right now it's 2 male Hispanics, and I want you to, that's all I got, so don't, no, if I'm a male Hispanic, I don't need to be hassled by, so really not much of a description right now.